Well, here we are again, off on another adventure. Unfortunately, it's only an overnighter, so I chose to come back to Wongulla. I did try Hetner's Landing, but that was pretty much full, way too close for comfort. So we are here back at Wongulla campground. Got in kind of early, but there's still quite a few here too. Come on, Mr. Drew, go. Just walking Mr. Drew after he's had his dinner. He's very cranky that it was a little bit late, but he's going to learn to expect that, isn't he? But yeah, very quiet, very peaceful so far. There's a few camps down here. This is the right at the entrance, so the stress is gone already almost. Unfortunately, it's only one night, but Easter 4-day weekend is coming up, so we'll be getting on that one for sure. Not sure where yet, but unfortunately the public campgrounds will probably be quite full, so I have to sit down and start thinking about where to go and what to do. Oh, beautiful blue skies. It was quite crappy back in Adelaide, but not here. Not yet, anyway. I don't mind the look of this one coming up. It's obviously not on the river, but it's quite secluded. I kind of like it. As much as I love being near the river. This one here, it's quite a big site actually. It's got camp tables, big tree. Probably wouldn't be a bad site for winter. In saying that, I have a big cardigan on because it's a bit fresh down here. And this is where we come into the campgrounds themselves. They have bins and that's about it. There's no toilets. There is down at the opening down at Hetner's. We stopped there on the way in because I was hanging for the toilet and didn't want to use the one in the van. This campsite here looks pretty good, but both the couple of times I've been here, it's always people's there. I don't know if it'd be great being right on the entrance though. As I said, this is, you've got recycling bins, rubbish bins, no water. So, pretty much typical campgrounds. It is private property, I just read on the sign then. So, it's interesting. We have some ducks down there. The pelicans are starting to come out for their nightly feed. Come here. I don't know if you can see them over there. Little white dots. The sun bouncing off. What can you do but enjoy the view? Come on, bugger legs, move it along. These people were just having a bit of a dilemma with their camp stove. It was a little bit funny. Shouldn't laugh. I'm not even doing dinner tonight. Didn't pack anything. Pack food for Mr. Drew. I'm only here overnight. I think I've got some Cocoa Pops in the back of the van. Yeah, that'll do. I'm thinking it's nice and chilly. Might even make myself a cup of tea for the evening. Such a nana. That's a little bit interesting. Top of the trailer. I don't know if the river's just really low, but all the reeds are sticking out there. It's a bit pretty. As I said, and there's that lot. All of this place here is still free. It's not very level, but it's free. And then we have some more off-river ones up here. The last spot we stayed at was free, but there's a big dog camped right on the end, so I thought let's give that a bit of space. Have another big one over here. Just over there. This way, baby. Not sure if there's really any trails. There is a river on this side as well. You've got the main river there. You've got backwater over here. As I said, there's camping in there. More this way. Last time I was up here, I tried down the end here and there's a lot of glass. But it seemed too much for it to be just a broken bottle. So I was wondering if maybe with the floods we had, not last year, the year before, wonder if it all settled once the water receded. It was just sort of maybe all left there. But beautiful big blue skies. See, there's a bit of water down there. Stand here. Oh, watch out for the lead. Conservation area down there. So you got water access if you did decide to camp on this side. Excuse me, you are not getting wet. Ah, I'm not cleaning your feet. It goes all the way down and around to the outlet down there. There's some birds in the reeds. And Mr. Drew, no, this way, come on. Last time we were here, he just decided to get in all the black mud, and that was fun washing his feet. Don't really feel like doing that again. And there we are, just across. Not really making a camp, just parked up, looking for the view, looking for somewhere to just have a really nice, peaceful evening on the river. Oh, shitty camera work, sorry about that. I'm trying to fight with the lead here as well. And so that's sort of the end down there where they are. There were some rather interesting people living down there when I was here last, so it's nice to see they've moved along. Maybe they just upgraded their setup, I don't know, but we're not going to go any further because, as I said, there's a great big dog over there. But now he's had his dinner, he's had his walk, he said I might get to sit down and relax. Alright, well, I'll touch base again a little bit later. Well, here we are, sitting on the, I don't know, the edge of the slider, checking out my view for the evening. Not too shabby for a free campsite, if I do say so myself. Mr. Drew, he just had some playtime and put my jammy pants on and my Uggs because it's a little fresh up here. And the pelicans are all floating around. As I said, it's almost, I'm guessing, feeding time. And I don't know, I feel a lot better already. So, show you the inside of my... Okay, so basically this is in day mode. So basically you have a bit of a couch type setup, which is always handy when the weather changes. We've got the bamboo poles up there, have my lights, and then I have the sign my sister gave me for Christmas a few years ago. Home is where my dog is. Which is usually wherever I choose to take him. The fridge sits up the front, closed it up the front. That's the view from behind me. The sun's going to go down. Thank the Lord. Excuse me, where'd you go? Don't you dare. He's not on a long line, so I have to keep an eye on him because he'll wander off. Not too far, of course. No, not too far. You say hi. Oh, you shake, shake, shake. Enough. Yeah. I don't know. There's something about it. Not sure if it's because it's in the blood. But it's very relaxing. I like this spot.